Hello, Coconut World. This is J Delta 22 back at the 55 yards lane with my friend Jimmy. And today we got a special one for you. We got a brand new Anschutz addition to the channel. We're going to be zeroing this morning. By the time you see this, it'll be evenings, probably 2-3 weeks. But come and have fun with me. I'll be right back. That's a hit. There you go, 200 yards. This one is for you, Mr. Hillbilly. Ah, the first shot. That's one. It's right there. All right, and we're back. I was playing yesterday with the cameras, the long shot, and I was recording at the house, and it worked, but I didn't want to take a chance, so we got the faithful Scomay S18, and this is the Anschutz 1761. That trigger is amazing. It's a two-way trigger, or may I say two-stage, two-stage. And has a little pull, and then it breaks like glass at 4.4 ounces, probably a little bit less than that. If I didn't mention 25.5 inches barrel, it's 1 in 16.5 twists. And on top we have, you've seen it before, this is a Vortex Strike Eagle. Matches well with this rifle. We added a 30 MOA rail from Anschutz. So I shot 4 rounds already, guys. It's amazing. So we are going to zero first. So I want to take you with me in the journey. And down there at 55 yards is the target. Appreciate you watching. Let's get shooting. Already. There you have it. That's the target. We shot a couple of rounds already. You see that target on the left. Let me move it a little bit. That says 0. That's not a shot. That is a scratch. Okay, so we're going to zero. We're going to send 3 or 4 rounds to make sure we are there. And then we'll move. And shoot 2 10-shot groups right there. One in the pinky and one in the orange. Okay. Here we go. Going for 0. See where we at. Sticky on the left that says 0 right under it. Let me get myself some zoomies. Yeah, I might go with a second focal plane. That way I won't lose my little dot here. All right, look like that's a little high. We're going to come down 1 click. Hold on here. I put the round on the wrong side of the tray. Hold on. Okay, now we are good. Sorry about that. Let me lower the volume on the iPad. All right, second round. All right. Wow, that landed in the same hole. Let's go one more down. All right. Got to get used to loading these tray, guys. Yeah. The trade is a little narrow. It's not like the Jimmy's 2013. Pretty wide. All right, a little bit to the right. But I think that was me because I can hardly see that dot. Let me give myself some more zoomies. Let me clear the picture real quick. There we go. I made it worse. Hold on. Bear there with me. There we go. That's a little better. What do you guys think? Oh, yeah. All right. So, send one more on the 0. All right. Now I can see the dot. Oh, yeah. I think we're going to leave it there. Let's go down 1. All right. Let's send 10 shots on the pink sticky. And hold on, I want to see if I can get you a better picture here. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Let me play with the parallax a little bit. There we go. Oh, all right. Pink sticky on the top. 10 shots. So you gotta, once you load the round, you gotta push the ball all the way forward to lock it. All right. Let's see. Still playing with the camera here. Give you a little bit of focus. Could be my glasses, guy. Could be my glasses. There we go. All right. Okay, we better rack around there. All right, I forgot to set up the chronograph, but no biggie. We'll do some chronographing next time, so you guys can have an idea how these rounds are coming out. Try not to move the rifle too much. All right, we're going down a little bit now. The reason I might go with a second focal plane is because it's easier to see. It's easier to see the dot and the circle. You have to be almost a full magnification to be able to tell for real what's going on with that dot. All right. Okay, gotta get used to loading single shot on this tray. I don't know if I mentioned that we are using Tenex, by the way. That little dot gets lost. I just gave myself some zoomies. Let me give you more clearance here. There we go. Don't look too bad. I think the white is reflecting back into the image. All right. All right. Alrighty. All right. I think that was the last shot on that group. Let me double check, guys. Make sure I got 10 here. Okay, that was the last shot on the pink sticky. Let's use the orange sticky and send 10 more. So we're gonna have to come back and shoot some La Pua Center eggs to see if we can get better groups. There we go. Still shooting a little high, so but not too bad. All right. See if I remember where I was aiming at. So I am guessing where the center of the orange sticky is. This chair that I'm sitting on is kind of uncomfortable. But no excuses here. Actually, guys and ladies, I can see the dot, the black dot of the scope better on the orange sticky. Maybe some of you guys know, maybe you don't know. I think it was during World War II. The British commandos, I think it was the SAS, they used, they paint their Jeeps pink because they're very hard to be seen at night. All right, let me see if I give you a little better picture here. There we go. All right. Go, Tenex, go. Go. This trigger is sweet. The last shot. All right, folks. Well. All right, folks. Here we are. We were shooting at this before, and I was shooting really low. And then I brought it here and there. That's the first 4 shots. And then you see this shot right here. I aim here because I couldn't see with all these holes here. I aim here and he landed there. Then I brought my reticle here, and then we brought it here. You saw that on the video. I think that was me. I moved the reticle. I think 3 shots there, I think, or 2. Then look at this group here, 0.29 and 0.28. Not bad for the first 32 rounds. Let's see, 10 and 10 is 20. I think we did 4 here, 24 and the other 4. Yeah, 28 rounds. Well, not bad. I was saying I hope he doesn't disappoint, and he doesn't. So let me get your turnaround here. It's cloudy today. You can see, let me give you a look at the clouds there. Look at that. So, but no wind. Well, what do you guys think? I usually zero my rifles when I get them new, or a new scope with Lapua Center X. But we now he likes Tenex, so I'm not gonna set the zero stop on the scope because probably I will be changing that scope for something else, maybe a second focal plane. So, as always, I really appreciate you. Hit that subscribe and that like button. Be safe first. Have fun. And God bless. See you downrange.